Hook. Imagine a civilization so advanced, they performed brain surgery thousands of years ago, using tools that rivaled those of the 19th century. This is just one of the countless anomalies that make ancient Egypt one of history's greatest enigmas. We're talking about a culture that built structures defying modern engineering, possessed medical knowledge far beyond its time, and guarded secrets so profound, they still echo through the ages. But what if the most famous queen wasn't even Egyptian? And what about the chilling curse that haunted those who dared disturb a young king's final resting place? Stay until the end because case number 1 will give you chills. Intro context. Ancient Egypt. The very name conjures images of colossal pyramids, golden pharaohs, and mystical rites along the Nile. For millennia, this civilization has captivated humanity, leaving behind a legacy of architectural wonders, intricate art, and a profound understanding of the cosmos. Yet, beneath the surface of well-known tales lie layers of baffling facts and unsolved mysteries that continue to challenge our understanding of what was truly possible thousands of years ago. How did a society without modern technology achieve such incredible feats? What forgotten knowledge did they possess? And why do some of their accomplishments still defy rational explanation? By the end of this video, you'll understand why ancient Egypt isn't just a chapter in history, but a living enigma, constantly whispering secrets we're only just beginning to decipher. Get ready to explore the truly unbelievable. Fact 6. The unbelievable precision of ancient Egyptian medicine. When we think of ancient medicine, we often picture rudimentary practices, perhaps even superstitions. But ancient Egypt shatters this stereotype with its astonishingly advanced medical knowledge and surgical skills. Evidence from papyri like the Edwin Smith papyrus, dating back to 1600 BC, but believed to be a copy of texts from 3000 BC, reveals a sophisticated understanding of anatomy, diagnosis, and treatment. Egyptian physicians performed complex surgeries, including trepanation, drilling holes into the skull to relieve pressure, with remarkable success rates, indicated by healed bone tissue. They used antiseptic techniques, developed prosthetic limbs, and even practiced dentistry, with evidence of fillings and tooth extractions. Mummification itself, while a religious ritual, provided an unparalleled opportunity to study the human body, leading to insights into organ function and disease that wouldn't be rediscovered in the West for thousands of years. They understood the circulatory system, though not perfectly, and recognized the brain's role in the body, contrary to later Greek beliefs that favored the heart. The sheer volume and detail of their medical texts, describing over 200 diseases and their remedies, including pharmacological compounds, is a testament to a scientific approach far ahead of its time. This wasn't just folk medicine. It was a systematic empirical practice that laid foundational knowledge for future generations, making us wonder how much more we still have to learn from their lost wisdom. Fact 5. The Great Pyramid's impossible alignment and construction. The Great Pyramid of Giza stands as one of the most enduring symbols of ancient Egypt, an architectural marvel that continues to defy complete explanation. Built for Pharaoh Khufu around 2580–2560 BC, its construction involved moving and precisely placing an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. Some blocks, particularly the granite ones in the king's chamber, weigh up to 80 tons. The sheer logistics of quarrying, transporting, and lifting these massive stones without modern machinery remains a hotly debated topic among engineers and archaeologists. But it's not just the scale that's astonishing, it's the precision. The pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with true north, with an error of less than 1/10 of a degree. Its four sides are almost equal in length, with a maximum deviation of just 58 millimeters, and its base is incredibly level, with only a 21 millimeter difference across its 230-meter length. How could a civilization, supposedly without the wheel for heavy transport or advanced surveying tools, achieve such geometric and astronomical accuracy? Theories range from elaborate ramp systems to water displacement, but none fully explain the flawless execution across such a monumental project. The Great Pyramid isn't just a tomb. It's a testament to an almost alien level of engineering and an understanding of mathematics and astronomy that remains breathtaking. Fact 4. Cleopatra was not Egyptian, and her rule was a masterpiece of deception. For many, the name Cleopatra evokes images of a quintessential Egyptian queen, perhaps with dark hair, olive skin, and eyes adorned with kohl, ruling over a powerful, ancient kingdom. However, one of the most surprising facts about Cleopatra VII, the last active pharaoh of Ptolemaic Egypt, is that she was ethnically Greek, not Egyptian. She was a direct descendant of Ptolemy I Soter, one of Alexander the Great's generals, who established the Ptolemaic dynasty in Egypt after Alexander's death in 323 BC. For nearly 300 years, this Greek-speaking dynasty ruled Egypt, maintaining their Macedonian heritage and Greek culture. Cleopatra was the first Ptolemaic ruler in centuries to learn the Egyptian language, a strategic move that endeared her to her subjects and solidified her claim to the throne. Her brilliance lay not just in her intellect and charm, which famously captivated Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, but in her masterful ability to adopt and project an Egyptian identity. She embraced Egyptian religious traditions, participated in their festivals, and even styled herself as the reincarnation of the goddess Isis, strategically bridging the cultural divide between her Greek lineage and her Egyptian people. Her power was built on a sophisticated understanding of politics, diplomacy, and propaganda, making her one of the most formidable and successful female rulers in history. But the real question is, why did she need to hide her true heritage at all? The answer will surprise you. Fact 3. The Rosetta Stone, unlocking a lost civilization. For over 1,400 years, the intricate hieroglyphic script of ancient Egypt remained an indecipherable mystery. After the decline of ancient Egyptian civilization, the knowledge of how to read these pictorial symbols faded, plunging millennia of history, religious texts, and administrative records into silence. Imagine an entire civilization's voice silenced, its stories and wisdom locked away behind an unreadable language. Then, in 1799, during Napoleon Bonaparte's campaign in Egypt, a French soldier unearthed a dark granodiorite slab near the town of Rosetta. This artifact, now famously known as the Rosetta Stone, contained the same decree inscribed in 3 different scripts: ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, Demotic script, a later form of ancient Egyptian, and ancient Greek. The presence of the Greek text was the crucial key. Scholars, most notably Jean-François Champollion, spent years meticulously comparing the known Greek to the unknown hieroglyphic and Demotic scripts. It was a monumental intellectual puzzle, requiring brilliant linguistic insight and relentless dedication. Champollion's breakthrough in 1822, recognizing that hieroglyphs were not purely ideographic but also phonetic, finally unlocked the secrets of this lost language. The Rosetta Stone didn't just translate words. It translated an entire civilization back into our understanding, opening a floodgate of knowledge about pharaohs, gods, daily life, and the profound beliefs of ancient Egypt. It stands as a testament to the power of language and the enduring human quest to understand our past. Fact 2. The Great Sphinx's mysterious age and water erosion debate. The Great Sphinx of Giza, with its lion's body and human head, is one of the most iconic and enigmatic monuments in the world. Traditionally, archaeologists attribute its construction to Pharaoh Khafre, the builder of the second pyramid at Giza, dating it to around 2500 BC. However, a compelling and highly controversial theory suggests the Sphinx could be thousands of years older than conventional Egyptology allows. This theory, championed by geologist Robert Schoch, focuses on the unusual pattern of erosion observed on the Sphinx enclosure walls and the body of the Sphinx itself. Schoch argues that the deep, vertical fissures and undulating patterns are characteristic of prolonged water erosion, not wind and sand erosion as typically assumed. The last period of significant rainfall in the Sahara Desert, capable of causing such extensive water erosion, ended between 5000 and 10,000 BC. If Schoch's geological analysis is correct, it would push the Sphinx's construction date back to the end of the last ice age, making it the oldest monumental sculpture on Earth and predating dynastic Egypt by several millennia. This radical redating implies the existence of an advanced, unknown civilization in Egypt long before the pharaohs, a civilization capable of monumental stonework. While mainstream Egyptology largely dismisses this theory due to a lack of archaeological evidence for such an ancient culture, the geological evidence presented remains a powerful and unsettling challenge to our established timelines. It forces us to consider that our understanding of ancient history might be incomplete, perhaps even fundamentally flawed, hinting at forgotten eras and lost knowledge. Fact 1. The chilling curse of Tutankhamun's tomb. In November 1922, the world watched in awe as archaeologist Howard Carter and his patron, Lord Carnarvon, broke into the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun in the Valley of the Kings. It was the first intact royal tomb ever discovered, an unprecedented treasure trove of gold, artifacts, and a perfectly preserved mummy. But within months, a series of bizarre and tragic events began to unfold, leading many to believe in the ancient legend of the curse of the pharaohs. Lord Carnarvon, the financial backer, died just 5 months after the tomb's opening from an infected mosquito bite, compounded by pneumonia. At the exact moment of his death, all the lights in Cairo mysteriously went out, and his pet terrier back in England let out a howl and dropped dead. This was just the beginning. Within a few years, several other individuals closely associated with the excavation met untimely ends. George J. Goode, an American financier who visited the tomb, died of pneumonia shortly after. Arthur Mace, a member of Carter's team, succumbed to arsenic poisoning. Even Carter's canary, which he brought into the tomb, was reportedly eaten by a cobra on the day the tomb was opened, an animal considered a symbol of Egyptian royalty. While skeptics point to coincidences, poor sanitation, or exotic diseases, the sheer number of deaths and the eerie circumstances surrounding them fueled the public imagination and sent shivers down the spines of many. Superstition aside, the curse served as a powerful reminder of the profound respect due to the dead and the ancient Egyptians' deep belief in the sanctity of their resting places. The story of Tutankhamun's curse isn't just a historical footnote. It's a chilling narrative that blurs the lines between science and the supernatural, making us wonder if some ancient secrets are truly meant to remain undisturbed, protected by forces we cannot comprehend. Call to action. Ancient Egypt continues to prove that history holds more secrets and wonders than we often imagine, constantly challenging our understanding of human potential. If these hidden truths about one of the world's greatest civilizations left you speechless, make sure to hit that subscribe button to uncover more mysteries with us.